The earliest memory of Wantirna, I guess, was before anything really started. We were in a small group.
I remember meeting in the Pottenbeck house.
We were contemplating what it would be to plant a church and to grow that.
We did research in the Knox area and wanted to find out what the needs were in the area, and yeah, it was exciting times.
Yeah, first time I know you meetings at Harrison House, I think, on Mountain Highway.
I remember sitting in the pews, very, very excited about it. Just feeling that it was, we were on the edge.
And I think it was about 20 families, 25 families maybe initially that hooked into that and became part of what is the start of what was Wantirna Christian Church.
Well, we felt that this is where God wanted us.
We were about 14 at the time.
Lots of the younger ones came, and as we were kind of the older ones, and we still are the older ones.
And then found the community centre at Knox Gardens.
There was like a concertina door that separated us from the football club, and
Being amongst the footy and cricket club, that was an interesting vibe.
it just seemed like at exactly the right moment, when we thought it was about time for the preacher to finish, the siren would go, and so that was sort of our every week experience.
And I'm going, what the? This just doesn't work. But I guess showing that we were placed in the world.
We felt like we were part of the community.
And that's what really drove us to want to start Wantirna in the first place, and why we wanted to worship in community facilities, so that we were actually being part of the community and having an impact for God.
The drift-in thing that we did, we went to a few times, and seeing people come to that, and
after 30 or 40 kids coming there every week, it became a place where people would meet, and it was just fantastic just getting to know some of those kids. Drift-in, I think, has some of the strongest memories for me.
Some of the other moments I remember doing door knocking with the likes of Ray and Glenn and Peter, and some of the people we met along the way. What we were able to share with them, that we were not exactly trying to get them into our church, but sharing the message of the gospel with them.
the time out thing that my wife was running, and seeing Tammy excited about that, and all the ladies that were coming to that was just absolutely awesome.
But we ended up joining the cricket club there, so just being part of that was really good and fun and exciting.
We do a lot apart from meeting on a Sunday. I love the fact that we do care about people in our area, we care about people in Australia, and we care about people overseas.
Being, right on the edge, getting into people's, front doors and talking to people, I think was something that really excited me.
A lot of people didn't respond to our invitations to become involved. However, there were people that did, and the message certainly got out and about.
Yeah, I always appreciate the preaching.
The way that we are constantly being challenged about what we are doing as Christians, what we are doing as a church.
Preach and hear the word of God, that our DNA is about telling people who Jesus is.
Yeah, I'm challenged each week. I do believe I've grown in my faith over years, and I'm closer to God.
But our church started off with a heart for people and reaching out to those who didn't know Jesus.
God working, using people, using the gifts that He's invested in there.
And so when I was 14 to now 30, 39, and just seeing different generations just using their God-given talents.
Like it feels like a family working together for a common goal.
And that's one of the things I've loved with this church all along. Just the involvement and the encouragement of the kids.
Young ones taking up opportunities and leading. And,
It's so great to see young people coming and new generations emerging and carrying on the church that we, together with God, started.